Hello everyone, it's me again. Now I will try to explain about the contradiction between the verses of Quran. Some people become confused when they see some verses of Quran are contradicting with each other. For them I would like to say the verses which are contradicting with each other, these are all options. Anyone can choose any option they like. For example, Surah Al-Baqarah verse number 219 is saying drinking alcohol is haram. People should not drink alcohol because after drinking alcohol people lost their senses. They don't know what they are doing, and sometimes they do something that is become harmful for others. That's why it's been made haram. And Surah An-Nisa verse number 43 is saying if you are drunk and don't have that sense to realize what you are saying, then don't take salah or pray to God. That means you can drink but cannot become drunk. Now someone may become confused what they will do. For them I would like to say, because it's been made as haram, it will be better for you if you totally ignore it. But if it's necessary for someone to drink alcohol, then you can drink. Otherwise, ignore it totally. Surah An-Nisa verse number 140 is saying Allah ordered people not to sit with anyone when you will hear someone is denying and showing their disregard about the verses of Allah until they change the subject of their conversation. And Surah Nahl verse number 125 is saying invite them to the way of your protector by saying wise words, giving advices, and debate with them as the way you like. Now you may become confused, what will you do? My opinion is you can do whatever you like. You can leave that place if you think it's not good for you to debate with them, or you can debate with them. It's your choice. Surah Al-Baqarah verse number 290 is saying after keeping the necessary expenses for themselves, people will spend money by the name of Allah to receive His satisfaction. And Surah An-Nisa verse number 95 is saying those people who are doing jihad for the cause of Allah with their life and wealth, they are better than others. Now, what will you do? My opinion is you can do whatever you want. You can spend all of your wealth and sacrifice yourself, or you can spend for the satisfaction of Allah after keeping necessary expenses for yourself. That's your choice. You will decide what will you do. These all options are like our fingers. All are separated, but when you will bring all together, it will be like a fist and it look more strong. So these all options are the same. If anyone can perform all these options, they will be considered as a best followers. Another thing you should know what jihad means. Jihad means try. If you travel different places, invite and explain others to believe Allah, that we call dawah, it will also be considered as jihad. It does not mean that you have to fight with someone or something like that. What is compulsory for Muslims is to participate at a war that is against Islam. If you don't have any excuse or reason, then you should participate at a war that is against Islam. It's a first for all Muslims. So I hope now you will understand what jihad means and get an answer about the options. Thank you.